Hey y'all, it's Vlogtober day 7 and we are doing some nails. We got a package sent to us, so I'm going to show y'all the things that we got and of course show y'all how we achieved this beautiful set. So stay tuned. Okay, so we got a package from Born Pretty. They sent over these gel polishes here. We're going to swatch them in a little bit. They also sent over another type of gel polish, and we're going to swatch that as well. And then they also sent over this thing here. We'll get into it as soon as we opened it. It's like a nail extension gel type thing. They also sent over some nail tips and some brushes, which I am very grateful for. I really needed these, and they are good quality. The bristles are very thin, just like I like them and just like I need them. So let's go ahead and get into the nails. So these nails here, they are like a stiletto type shape, and they do have the numbers on them. The nails are also pre-filed in the inside of them, so it's better for adhesion. So sometimes I will file the inside of my nails. Most times I won't, because I will file my natural nail. But this is another way to get your nails to stay on longer, your press-on nails, to file the inside of the actual nail. Now, this product here is called Non-Stick Hand Extension Nail Gel. It's in like a pinkish shade. It's very pretty. So this is like, I'm going to say it can be compared to polygel. You can use it on a nail form or use it with like an actual nail tip, put it on the inside, and it's not sticky like polygel, which I actually like. But I'm not going to use this in this video, but it is a good product to have if you are building up your collection, your nail collection, or whatever you want to start doing your own nails. It's very simple. So I didn't know how to use it, but I actually watched a few videos on how to do so. It looks pretty simple, pretty easy, self-explanatory, and it's not as messy as polygel. So it is non-stick, so it won't stick to your hands, get all everywhere. You know how polygel is. I'm sure everybody know or tried polygel during the pandemic. But that nail gel extension, it will require you to have a UV lamp or some nail tips or nail forms. Now, this product here is like chrome polish, but it's super shiny. It's given like a mirror reflective look. It's so pretty, y'all. It doesn't say that it's a chrome polish. It just says that it's a metal painting gel, but I really like the metal painting gels opposed to the chrome powders because it's more manageable and less messy. So now we're going to go ahead and get into the polishes. Born Pretty also did send me over this magnet because we are definitely going to be using it and need it for one of these products. So I'm going to go ahead and use the nail tips that they gave me or provided to go ahead and swatch these colors. And I'm going to just put them on my nail stand with some putty just so it's easier to polish. And then we're going to go ahead and get into it. So we're going to go ahead and start swatching. The first polish is this Born Pretty Silky White Series Gel. It's super pretty, y'all. It's like off-white, creamy. I want to say what type of white it is, but I won't say it on camera because it's inappropriate. But it's that white, y'all. And I will have all of the colors and the links listed down below in the description box, just in case you guys are interested in purchasing or trying these products out. But that's the first coat, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to the second polish, which is the Born Pretty Jelly Nude Gel. Super pretty. Is a soft pink. Y'all know I love soft pinks, and this, it can be like a base color. For me personally, I would use it as a base color for like a French. But the consistency of the polish is pretty good. It's not watery at all, and it's not super thick. It glides on the nail very well. I'm not getting any streakage or anything like that. It's not like separating. So I just went in with a first coat, cured it for 30 seconds, and then I'm going in with the second coat for both colors. And then we'll get into the other two colors in a minute. But this pink, y'all, this is actually the color that I'm going to be using on this set today. It is really cute. I really like it. So just making sure that the polish is covered over the nail tip and then curing it. And that's the second coat. All right, so we're going to get into the magnetic one, like the one that I need the Born Pretty magnetic tool for, or magnet. So I did a little bit of research because I didn't know how to use this product either. This is my first time using it. And A lot of people was saying that it's best to start on a black or dark base. So I chose to go ahead and use black just so we can get the full effect of how the magnet will affect the polish. The consistency of this polish is just the same as the first two, not too thick, not too thin. And I'm just applying a layer, and it's not a thin layer either. It's enough where you'll be able to see the effect. So once it's on, you don't cure it. You go ahead and you get your tool, and depending on which side, you have the rectangle side, and then you also have like the circular side. So I had so much fun with this that I used both sides. So the first one is just like a horizontal line, and y'all can see the effect of it. It's super pretty. Then the second time, I'm using the circle side and just playing around with it, y'all, just seeing where the polish would go once the magnitude is on it. I feel like this is really, really decent, and I've always saw it on a lot of different people, you know, YouTube videos and everything like that, but I've never actually tried it myself. So when I tell y'all I spent about a good 15-20 minutes playing with this, I really did. So here I go again, doing it again on another nail, and just making different designs, seeing which will look better. And I like the smaller side better because it gives you more of a precise look on where the polish is moving. So here I just decided to move it in 3 different spaces, on the right, the left, and on the top. And it's super cute. Like, it's kind of freaky. Like, how can this do this? How can it do it? My daughter was so amazed. Like, my oldest daughter, she was so amazed. So I can't wait to do her nails because I know this is what she's going to want on her set. So we went ahead and cured it after we have our design. And that's how it looks, and it's going to completely stay there. It's not going to move. It's so cute. And it made me wonder, like, how it would look on a different color background or a different color base. But we'll get into that later on into the video. So next, I'm going to go ahead and swatch the metal painting gel. And like I said, it's sort of like chrome. It's giving the chrome effect. Super shiny. Super shiny. So we go in with 1 thin layer. That's the first layer. And then this is all of the colors, double layered and top coated and cured for 60 seconds. Super pretty. All right, now let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's make us a set of nails. And of course, it's the fall, so we're going to make some fall nails. So I decided to use the pink nude from the set that Born Pretty sent me. And before I forget, I want to first thank Born Pretty for sending over this package to me. I really enjoyed opening up everything and testing out the colors. The colors are super pretty. I'm so happy that I have the magnetic polish to add to my collection. I really appreciate y'all. So if y'all are interested in, you know, checking out these colors, definitely check out the description box and click on the links because I will have everything listed below. And I'm positive that they have so many other colors that you can choose from if these are not your preference. But they are pretty to me, and I just felt like, why not share it with y'all? So I'm choosing to use 3 of the colors that they sent me. Well, actually, I'm going to be using everything that they sent me except for the gel extension. Like I said, you do need a UV light for that, and I try to steer from putting my hands under the light, y'all. That's why I do press-ons. So I'm going in with 2 coats, curing between each coat with the pink and then the silky white. So I did that, and then y'all, please forgive me, charge it to my head and not my heart, because the design on the middle, on the ring finger, I thought I was recording. But all I did was make a diamond and then just paint the outer portion with white polish. So with the thumb, I'm just making squares. Y'all know that little patch design? That's what I'm doing. Just making little squares all over in random places. And this is really your preference. You could place your squares wherever you want. You could overlap them like I did the first 2, or you can make them spaced out. It's totally up to you. But I decided to put them where I put them. And making the squares is really easy, y'all. It's nothing to it. The hardest part about making the square to me is deciding where I wanted to put them. So you just literally make a line and, well, make the square and color it in with the polish brush. Super simple. Of course, you want to double coat it. And again, for the ring finger, just make a diamond and then paint the perimeter or the outside of it. So I knew I wanted some pumpkins. I really did know I wanted some pumpkins. Like, I've been seeing these pumpkin designs everywhere, and I'm like, I never did that, but I know I can. Like, I have some experience knowing how to draw. Like, a lot of people in my family know how to draw, and I feel like it's not as easy on a nail, but it should be kind of simple for me because I have some experience, you know. So I just drew like the top part of a heart and just made them smaller each time I moved up. Like, I knew I wanted to stack pumpkins, and I didn't know whether or not I should have cured in between each pumpkin or not, but I just kept going. I didn't cure in between each one because I felt like once I do the outline, then it'll all come together. So those are the designs. I did go ahead and top coat it. I mean, not top coated, child. I did go ahead and double coat it off camera. But now we are going to get into the metal painting gel, the silver, and then just outline each design. So I'm going to let this part play out, and I'll come back in when it comes to the pumpkins. Okay, so now we're at the pumpkin. So starting with the bottom one, I'm literally just outlining it and making sure that that middle have a point. So when it comes to the second pumpkin, when you're making the stack pumpkins, you want to like start the second pumpkin close to the middle point. So y'all see how, like, I don't know how to explain it, but you see how I'm not all the way to the edge. I'm like getting closer and closer to the middle point, and then just draw your little lines. And your lines that you draw to actually make the pumpkin look like a pumpkin, you want them to be just a little bit curved and not straight out. So it's best to start with your little point, bring those out or bring it further down, and then just draw 2 additional lines. Y'all, I know for a fact that that explanation was like horrible. So if y'all want me to do a video where I slow this part down to show y'all how to draw the pumpkins exactly, just one dedicated video on the pumpkin drawing, please let me know in the comments. But now I'm just drawing the stems, and just it's literally like a long triangle or upside down triangle that you're drawing close to the point. And it's best to have a nice skinny brush. So thank you again, Born Pretty, for sending over this brush, because it was definitely needed. And then, like I always tell y'all, you want to rest your pinky finger on your right hand, or if you're left-handed, you want to rest it on the opposite hand for support, because it's definitely easier than just trying to freehand it. But when I was doing these little vine things, my hands were shaking so bad. Really, really bad. But the pumpkins are done. They really came out super, super cute. So now I'm just going back over the pumpkins, child. I done said pumpkin like 50 million times in this video already. But the squares, drawing the little lines to create that little patch scarecrow design. I guess that's what it's called. I don't know, y'all. But it was cute. The only thing is, I think my lines on this diamond right here is too long. They should have been just a little bit more shorter. But overall, it came out really, really cute. So I didn't know what I wanted to do with the index finger, so we just left it alone for now. But with the pinky, I just knew I wanted to go over it with that magnetic polish again. So remember, I told you I wanted to see how it would look on a different base color. So I did the pink again. And then I just went ahead, added on a generous amount so we can see the effect. And then I just played around with the little magnet tool, y'all. Like, I think I like the smaller side better because the rectangle side, I think, is too big. I think it's too big where I wasn't able to see the effect. So I just did 3 little pushes of the polish with the tool, and that's how it's looking. Cured that, and then I still didn't know what I wanted to do with that index finger. But when in doubt, bling it out. So we're going to add some stones, of course. So, of course, I'm going to go in with my favorite color stones. I really don't know the color of these stones, y'all, but it's not silver. It's not gold. It's like a combination of the both of them with, like, additional colors. I don't know. But I'm using some regular rhinestone glue and putting 3 little stones in size order, like a small one, a medium size one, and then a bigger one on the bottom. And I'm going to do the same thing to the top. And I'm just playing around with this, making sure that it's even. Both of them are in the middle and they are lined up correctly. And after that, we are going to go ahead and cure them, file them out, well, square the top out to give that sharp, crisp, square look. And then we're going to wipe them down and apply them, y'all. Look at that. Look at those pumpkins. They so cute. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We got to top coat them. But put your top coat on, cure for another 30 or 60 seconds, and then square them out, get them sharp edges, and put them on. But y'all, I am so proud of this set. I'm so excited with how the pumpkins came out. Like, I'm so pleased. And this pinky is super, super cute. I think my favorite nails on this set is the middle finger with the pumpkins and then the pinky with the magnetic. I don't know what it is. I want to make another set with just like all magnetic colors. Like, I want some more colors. Born Pretty, y'all did your big one with that magnetic polish, for real. And when I tell y'all about this silver metal gel polish, it's really shiny. Like, no, I didn't need a second coat of that at all. So I just went in with 1 coat on that, like doing the outline, and it's super pretty. So again, we're going to go ahead and apply them. And if y'all see me put the nail on before the glue and then put the nail on, I'm just pushing my cuticle back. Y'all know I'm not keeping these long nails on because I got to do my kids' hair, period. But I'm just pushing my cuticle back, putting some glue on the nail, and then putting it on my natural nail. Remember, girls, that if y'all want your nails to last long, then you definitely want to prep your nails, push your cuticles back, remove your cuticles if you want to, and then, you know, take out all the shine to get all the oils out so your nails can last long. I do have a video on how I get my nails to last long, like 2 to 3 weeks, sometimes even a month. So go check that out. But yeah, y'all, put them on. We're going to add our little cuticle oil to shine them on up and, you know, take care of our cuticles. And y'all, this is how the finished product looks. Super, super cute. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And give me your honest opinion in the comments below on this set. But that's it, y'all. Bye.